I'll let you invite me. You must leave. Hold on. Well, I'm fixing back out when they allow me to.
Like in the Super Truck mode, you can't accept an invite.
Accept my idea.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
Yeah.
I'm in my new bag, my bag.
I'm gonna stay right here though. See if you can get it in the mind.
First of the month, run it back.
You want me to go all red? Hey man, and we all need to get on there. There you go, right there. You like? I like this. Ah, whatever. What happened?
It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Sunday, why I'ma run it back.
Yeah, I like that.
Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back.
What, you got that playbook set and everything?
Run it back, run it back, run it back.
My play, man, no eye for me.
Rocking with the same one. I'll never change it.
Yeah, I have to use that, sweetie. Did you put some on it already?
Alright, man. Bray, I ain't the same one as in the season. I think mine is just making it here. To be honest with you,
Coach,
nobody thought I was going to get through
here.
the
It has
second
been a
round.
wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now
Yeah,
it's
I don't
time
even
for the
think nobody
greatest
was like,
spectacle in all of
Marzai gonna
sports.
make it.
54 from Miami.
Because me and Trey was
This
talking
town
about
has
it.
played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight
Crips
we run
versus
chapter
Bloods.
number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons.
that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thrilled to be with you guys.
Baby, my loud.
You think that they're having fun on Broadway in downtown Nashville right about now? Yeah, just a touch. I mean, what a year the Titans have put together as they search for their first title in franchise history.
And remember, they've only been to the Super Bowl one time before, but now that they're back, I think they can set aside the agony of that appearance. That was back in 2000. They played the Rams. Remember Kevin Dyson catching a pass late in the game, stretching for the goal line and not quite getting there? And that was also the same year of the Music City Miracle.
Yep.
When they got to the, won in the playoffs against Buffalo, got to the Super Bowl, but now they're back.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage.
Interception.
Being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On second and 11 now. Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Mariota.
Oh, stop playing!
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Mariota.
Get his ass.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Throwing on second and long. Mariota forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Get his ass depleted. Get his ass, get his ass depleted.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. It's Henry. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
3 points. Probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it.
That's
so
crazy. That's the bad. You had the Titans last year?
Come back and get greedy later and and try and put it in the end zone.
Ooh,
this is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
About
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Foxtrot, let's go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
The punter Bosher on downs. He gets this one away. On the return, Jackson. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Yeah, it takes a lot to bring this dude down.
He gets into enemy territory. That would good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's see.
Come on, fellas.
Yes, sir.
A first down throw for Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 2nd down, Mariota again. They set up the screen for Henry. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
Get out of here. I played the ball.
This down to the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
You see that?
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they?
What do the guys in the locker
room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
One. Three.
Throwing, Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You pushing me to the limit, though. I cannot lie.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the slip.
Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 39 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Man, did y'all see Alabama miss that fucking kick?
Almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form.
And they jumped off, sides on that last one with a minute there.
Bryant now to kick it away.
I said, boy, y'all do not worry.
This is fielded at the goal line.
That's a move.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Who, Alabama? Not after they were undefeated to the Super Bowl. I mean, to the championship.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
It was a good game all the way to like the 3rd or 4th quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now he's going to use his legs.
I just knew it.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
I knew it.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
I'm like,
he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware ball may come your way.
Third and long here for Mariota.
Look at this.
He gets it to Humphrey.
This shit, boy.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Mariota now to throw on first down. And he'll hit his
I don't understand how he's wide open when there's somebody
Tennessee
covering
going to
him.
use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, no.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Big 15-yard pickup over the middle.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. Grady Jarrett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company.
Oh,
17
good shit, boy.
guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls. But only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Get out of there!
And that is caught.
Good
Walker, touchdown Titans.
I can't believe that.
Delaney Walker in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score.
Oh, come on.
Good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
I'm not a blowout person.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because what? Now
are you fucking kidding me?
It's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Man, you know, yeah.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Look at this
completes it to Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Well, I'm already at home.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A second down run with Lewis. He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The second down throw here for Mariota. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Great edge rush. I'm just trying to stay afloat.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
It's intercepted.
It's Matt Ryan, picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He did hit him.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Mariota.
Where you at? Come up, safety.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mariota now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
just not going to go
Now
with
a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. That one goes for 30 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. To throw is Mariota. This
play
is
the
caught.
fucking ball.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Adam Humphries, 27 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Look at this, out of bounds.
It's intercepted.
Out of bounds.
Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Woo. Come on.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Get it.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. To throw Mariota. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On third down, it's Lewis. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mariota on first down.
How is that even possible?
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. They come out here in the I. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to
Look at
punch
this
it in
shit.
with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's third down.
Hey, ready? Back 25. 22.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. On first down, Ryan. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again.
Look at this shit.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
That's what alive should be
alive.
alive. Like, what is this?
At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They begin with Henry. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
They'll run it again with Henry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. On third down, it's Lewis. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
I bounced back.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 58 yards. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. 32 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
I was hoping to down.
Well, fourth quarter, they feel like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and down at the Falcons' 46-yard line.
Tennessee holds on.
Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54, Mike 54. Mike 54. Right there, 54. Right there, 54, Mike.
Throwing on second and 8. Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. From the gun, Mariota steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
That motherfucker key coming backwards, boy. You got a
This is
good
going to be
ass
down
kicker.
inside the 10 at the 7-yard
Boy,
line.
you got a good ass kicker.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr.
Just
Football
hold-
there,
just hold
checking up
L1.
nicely. Good English on that punt.
Just tap out. And it makes it a backspin kick.
That shit, though.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they
Step
can
up.
put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Very
Coming up
important
now on a
shot, too.
2nd and 15 following that sack. He's back to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Back to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out of here,
It's
man.
intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
And that one, Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up
if I gotta lose, I'd rather lose like this.
Now, 1st and 10. Time for this
if I gotta lose, I'd rather lose like this.
I don't know why we did it, but we went to their final walkthrough for some reason. And what did we say? Their last play in walkthrough was taking a knee and celebrating winning a Super Bowl. They wanted that visualization. They did it for real.
Yeah, they just scripted it out. Defense can't stop the clock, and they can watch the final seconds tick.
Yeah. There's 5 people watching this. I didn't even see somebody. Yeah, somebody said a comment. What was the comment?
And they're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions.
Wow, Tennessee Titans win, bro.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because
I want to see somebody see it.
Forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture. That your name will be a part of it.
Who is Andre Paradise?
Because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance
choke.
to enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I hope you hear me. Look, you can't talk. I beat that ass.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
24-21. Y'all counted us out.
What a Super Bowl, bro. That was like a game on the edge of the seat right there, bro.
That was crazy.
Let's look at the team stats. Look at the team stats real quick. It's the newest torching them on that right there.
What you want?
Click on team stats, Marzai?
I did. Which ones you want?
I would just the team stats.
Oh, you want the team?
Yeah. So he only had Atlanta had 213 yards of offense. He only ran for 2 yards. 6 interceptions. Crazy, bro. And he almost won. That's the scary part. Wow. If he didn't throw, like, if he only threw like 4, you probably would have lost, Braves.
Yeah, but he didn't.
What a game, fellas. Thank you for hosting that, Marzai.
No problemo.
Little post-game interview with the head coach. So how Tennessee Titans feeling about this victory? What's going on? What are you guys up to?
Feeling like shit.